Oh my God, what's happening? Oh, what? Excuse me. Sabbath. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hit that on the show. I hit that on the show. However, by many skill and welcome to my YouTube channel again, and as a series, so let's get started. And we're game for the NLDS, and as a series, so let's get started. And the tournament just beat the New York Yankees 5-2 final score. We're headed to the American League Championship Series. Let's go! NLCS Pound. Let's go! We're heading to the American League Championship Series for the first time in 9 years. Let's go! So we got the win over the New York Yankees 5-2 final score. So what a game for the Blue Jays bullpen, and that's it. So what a game! It was fun to watch in Game 4 of the NLDS, and that's the series. So let's get started. So what a game! And Toronto win this series 2-1, and that's it. I mean 3-1, excuse me, and that's it. So don't get mad at me for my mistake, and Toronto wins the series 3-1, and that's it. Don't get mad at me for that, for my mistake, and that's it. So let's get started. So let's get to the ball score. Okay, let's start with the Toronto Blue Jays, so let's get started. Let's take my sunglasses off. Alright, so let's get started. Let's start with the Toronto Blue Jays hitters. Our hitters, George Brenner, he has 4 strikeouts, he has 1 run, 1 hit, and 1 RBI, and 2 strikes for George Brenner. Nathan Lucas, he has 5 strikeouts, he has no runs, 2 hits, and 2 RBIs, and no strikes for Nathan Lucas, and that's it. Alright. And for Flamingo Jr., he has 4 strikeouts, he has 1 hit and no runs, and 1 RBI, and 1 BB, and 1 strike for Flamingo Jr. Ice Barger, he has 5 strikeouts, he has 3 hits and no runs, and 1 strikeout and 1 strike for Ice Barger, and that's it. And IKF, he has didn't play that much. He has as a pitch hitter, whatever. And Russia Kurtz, he has 5 strikeouts, he has 1 run, 1 hit, and 1 strike for Arantxa Kurtz, and that's it. And Dota Vasho, he has 4 strikes for Dota Vasho. Alright. And Anthony Santander, he has 2 strikeouts, he has 1 strike for Anthony Santander, and that's it. And Marshall, he has 1 strike, he has 1 hit, and 1 RBI, and no strikes for Marshall, and that's it. And on the commands, he has 2 strikes, he has 2 runs, 2 hits, and no strikes for only commands, and that's it. And Anches Jimenez, he has 4 strikes, he has 1 run, 1 hit, and no strikes for Anches Jimenez, and that's it. Alright. Our pitchers for the Toronto Blue Jays, Lou Vaughan, he has 1 innings pitches, 1 hit, no runs, no runs, and 2 strikeouts for Lou Vaughan as this is the bullpen game, and that's it. And Mason Fuhardy, he has 1 inning, he has 1 hit, 1 run, 1 runs, and 3 strikeouts for Fuhardy. And Severino Dominguez, he has 1.2 innings pitches, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 runs, and 3 strikeouts for Dominguez. And Egg Wire, he has 1.2 innings pitches, no hits, no runs, and 2 strikeouts for Egg Wire. And Rodriguez, he has 0.1 innings pitches, no hits, no runs, and 1 BB and no strikeouts for Rodriguez. And Brandon Riddle, he has 1 BB and 1 strikeout, and 1 inning and 1 hit for Brandon Riddle. And Brandon Fisher, he has 0.2 innings pitches, 1 hit, no runs, and one BB and one strikeout for Brandon Fisher, and that's it. And the Blue Jays closer, Shep Harman, he has 1 point in special as 2 hits, 1 run, 1 runs, and 1 BB and 1 strikeout for Shep Harman as the closer. Calls out the game in Game 4, and that's it. For the New York Yankees, oh man, let's start with the New York Yankees. The guy we made for the postseason lost to the Blue Jays 5-2, and that's it. So feedback to New York Yankees fans, lost this game against the Toronto Blue Jays 5-2. And the New York Yankees are remade for the 2025 MLB postseason, and that's it. Alright, hitters for the Yankees, Trent Grisham, he has 5 strikeouts, he has no runs, no hits, and 2 strikeouts for Trent Grisham. Aaron Judge, always Judge. He has 4 strikeouts, he has no runs, 2 hits, and 1 RBI, and 1 strike for Aaron Judge. Cody Bellinger, he has 5 strikeouts, he has no runs, no hits, and 2 strikes for Cody Bellinger, just like Trent Grisham, he has 2 strikes. Alright. And Giancarlo Stanton, he has 2 strikes, he has no runs, and 1 hit, and 2 BB, and no strikes for Giancarlo Stanton, and that's it. And Josh Jason Jr., he has 2 strikes, he has no runs, no hits, and no hits, and 1 BB and 1 strike for Josh Jason Jr. Alright. And Paul Goldschmidt, he has 1 strike, he has no runs, no hits, and 1 BB and no strikes for Paul Goldschmidt. And Ben Weiss, he has 1 BB and no strikes for Ben Weiss, and that's it. And Austin Wells, he has 1 strike and 4 biting, and that's it. And Anthony Volpe, he has 2 strikes, he has 2 strikes for Anthony Volpe. And Jason Dominguez, alright, he has 1 strike, he has 1 run, 1 hit, and no strikes for Jason Dominguez, and that's it. And Mike McMahon, he has 2 strikes, he has 1 run, 1 hit, and 1 RBI and 1 home run for Mike McMahon. And Ahmed Rosario, he has 2 strikes, he has 1 hit and no runs, and no strikes for Ahmed Rosario. Our pitchers for the New York Yankees, Ken Stretcher, he has 6.1 innings pitched, 8 hits, 4 runs, 2 runs, and no BB, and 2 strikeouts for Ken Stretcher. Alright. And Devin Williams, man, he has 72 innings pitched, 1 hit, no runs, and 1 BB and 1 strikeout for Devin Williams. And Commander Duvall, he has no strikeouts and 2 hits, 1 run, 1 runs, and 0.1 innings pitched for Commander Duvall. And David Bednar, enter David Bednar. He has 1.2. Enter David Bednar. He has 1.2 innings pitched, 1 hit, no runs, and no BB, and 3 strikeouts for David Bednar, and that's it. Alright. So that's the game. And we're headed to the NLCS, and that's it. For the first time in 9 years, such 2016, I don't know. So yeah, 2016, and that's it. Alright. So what a game. Okay. Although it's gonna be a game 1 of the best of 7 NLCS, it's gonna be Detroit Tigers or the Seattle Mariners. So we'll see to find out for tomorrow, and that's it. Alright, Mr. Jones, so thanks for watching, and be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and see you next time. And be sure to like on my show series. Peace.